Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back with some US Easter goodies.
Yeah, this awesome box was sent to us by the lovely Cassidy.
And she has picked us out some favourite day Target items, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah, and I'm slightly jealous she got to have a shopping trip to Target.
I know.
I don't know what it is about Target. It's just such an exciting place to visit, isn't it?
And she lives near one of the super Targets.
Really?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Super Targets. So I'm so jealous of you, Cassidy. Could you imagine just popping to Target and just like getting to spend hours in there? I'd be there practically every week, every day. Almost.
I just wonder if I would get bored of it after a while because you have access to it all the time. But from what I see online, people don't get bored of it.
Because I suppose they also bring out seasonal items.
And I think it's the kind of place I would go to a lot because, especially if you've got one of those ones near you that's got the bakery stuff in.
Yes.
Like, that's really handy,
You can pick up some fresh items. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let us know if you're a Target lover downstairs.
Downstairs.
Let us know if you're a Target.
Get downstairs and let us know if you like Target.
I kind of feel like that's a rhetorical question because I feel like everyone we've spoken to loves Target. I don't think I've met anyone who hates Target, so maybe let us know if you hate Target. As always, shall we start with the note?
Yes, let's.
Not only have we got a note, I've had a sneak peek. Open that card.
Where jelly beans come from. Oh dear. I don't think I'll ever be able to eat a jelly bean again.
And you thought it was just the black jelly beans that tasted funny. Happy Easter, Cassidy, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
While you've got your camera, we actually have a lovely photo of Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
We absolutely love it when we can see who we are getting the box from.
Yeah.
Nice knowing names, whatever, but when we can actually
nice,
see
but,
a face to the name.
Yeah.
How lovely does Cassidy look?
Ah, she looks like a real sweetheart.
Lovely photo, Cassidy. Absolutely beautiful photo for you, Cassidy. Backstory. I'm originally from a small town in East Texas called DeBoll. Let us know if there's any DeBoll people out there. I moved to Dallas almost 6 years ago to get my master's. Decided to leave the program after realizing it wasn't a good fit, but stayed in Dallas because I do love living here. The super Target I go to is 2 miles up the road from me. So as you can imagine, I'm there quite often. Some may say too often. Your videos have kept me company during my time here, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you both.
I feel like Target's the kind of place where there is no such thing as too often.
No. There must be like serious regulars like every day that we have to get used to.
And I wonder, because you could literally do a food shop in Target. Yeah. Especially in one of those super ones.
You could do a food shop, a clothes shop.
I wonder how it compares price-wise to like a H-E-B or a Ralph's or a Publix or a...
Because I feel like they probably don't have as big of a selection, but they seem to have milk and bread.
Yeah, and I was so surprised the time we went into one and there was like a frozen section. Yeah. I just never expected that.
To say I'm excited to share this box with you is an understatement. The fact that I was able to do so around Easter just makes it that much better, as Easter is my favourite holiday. There's something about seeing all of the pastel Easter colours and cute little, is that critters?
Critters, yeah.
Return to the store that just bring me back to life. With that being said, my Target brand box quickly became a Target Easter haul, lol. I've included a few classic favourites for you guys, as well as a lot of new, hopefully good treats to try. I will say, however, your channel has made me more adventurous when it does come to trying new things. Like Kate, I find myself asking things like, do I like mint chocolate now? Lol.
It's like you with peanut butter.
Yeah.
I like peanut butter now.
I've become a very different woman since these videos.
Okay, you've come a
long
way.
I'm a changed lady.
Changed woman. On another note, I cannot tell you how much your channel has meant to me. You both have gotten me through some of my hardest times where some weeks Thursdays are all I look forward to. I actually had to start referring to you as my British YouTubers because my family and friends were confused when I bring up Kate and Alex in casual conversation as though I actually knew you. At this point, they all know who you guys are and were so excited for me when they heard I got to send you a box. I truly hope you both enjoy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. See what I did there?
Cassidy. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. And that's so nice because, you know, I'm just still shocked that people actually want to send us boxes, let alone that's like made your day. And I'm so pleased you enjoy watching our videos because that makes us doing what we do worth it, doesn't it? Definitely. So Cassidy, we will be sending you a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to get their hands on some British treats, we'll leave a link to our website down below.
Yeah, and if you order now, you get one of our Easter boxes, which are one of the most exciting exciting boxes to get, I think.
And Cassidy, hopefully your Thursdays will be even better because we're splitting your box into 3. So you've got 3 Thursdays to look forward to, because there is something about, loads of people have messaged, when we try their box, it does make the video different experience for them. So hopefully you enjoy us opening the box.
I wonder if you get more like nervous. Not that it matters.
I did when Love and Junk had our box, Because
you're like, oh, I hope they like it. But it doesn't really matter. You don't have to like everything, do we?
Well, because like Cassidy said, she hasn't tried a lot of this, but it's the spring, the Easter items, they're brand new and she wants us to try. So, hope you enjoy watching.
Let's get into it.
Is that a penny waiting patiently?
Trying to get in?
Can I pet that dog? Oh, she is wet.
Can I pet that wet dog?
Hi, Pen.
Oh, you wet
Penny's just been
sweetie.
for a walk with Holes.
She's like, why am I here now?
Yeah, she looks a bit sad.
Oh,
Well, Penny, you need to say hello to Cassidy. What would you like to start with? So we've got favourite day items here, and it all looks like these are new for spring, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because they've got little notes on them, for you sunshine, it's got lovely flowers, whereas we've had some of these things before, but not in this sort of way.
I think we've got to start with the bunny bait.
Yes! Now Cassidy.
So good.
Cassidy.
Cassidy!
I was going to say, Cassidy, you made my day. You have made my day because we have tried bunny bait, but I think it was 2 years ago, do you think? So I don't think it was
so.
last year.
Last year.
I didn't think I was ever going to get to try this again because we've been to America.
Have you been sneaking?
Yeah, because I did. Have you been sneaky?
I thought you'd taken a couple of packs with you or something.
No, because I thought for the photo layout. I didn't think we were going to try this again because I think this one only comes out during the spring Easter months. And we haven't been to America
and
during that
so handy
time.
it's come in a little snack pack.
I know.
With the big one, it felt like, oh, you need to have it, otherwise it goes stale. Whereas you can spread this out.
Packs in there.
Loads of packs.
Oh, that looks like a good one. Open that one. That looks like a real good
like
one.
A particularly good pack.
Whereas this one looks a bit more nutty.
Yeah. With honey roasted peanuts, white chocolate covered pretzel balls, M&M's milk chocolate candies, confetti cookie pieces, white chocolate covered raisins and marshmallows.
I think that's why we liked it, because it was honey roasted peanuts, not just really dry and boring.
And did it have that much stuff in last time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And the great thing about these is if you take these home, Matt can't have any. So it's all for you.
Oh, yes! Yes! Fantastic!
You don't have to share. You only have to share with me.
5 bags each, that's not bad. This looks like a good bag.
Yeah, it's the saltiness off the roast peanuts that make it so good.
Whereas most of the time, trail mixes are plain peanuts. They're not just salted, they're honey. This is generally the best mix I've ever had. If you have a Target and you've never had this, you must. Wow.
Although they are taking liberties with the term trail mix, usually it's a bit healthier. It's nuts, grains, raisins, things like that. This is like sweet tooth
M&M's
trail mix.
That's why it's my kind of trail mix, because trail mix is usually just got like the tiniest chocolate M&M's and that's it as the sweet bit.
I love you get a little raisin, it's chewy.
I didn't actually get any. Oh, is it covered in chocolate? White chocolate covered raisin. I saw that. I think I did just have one. Oh, they are phenomenal.
So good, honestly.
And is it crazy to say a trail mix is 10 out of 10?
No, because it's so sweet and delicious.
Yeah, that's the best trail mix ever. If we had a Target, I think I would have that as much as I could. I wonder if they have the same mix but don't call it bunny mix.
Maybe, or similar.
Similar, yeah. Should we try this actually? I think it's kind
caramel
of
bunny
similar.
kisses, yeah.
This kind of looks, oh, this is a trail mix, but don't you think this looks a little bit healthier? It might not be, just because I see a plain pretzel.
Yeah. What I couldn't believe, when we were in Target in Florida, just how many trail mixes they had.
Yes, I couldn't believe it.
It was
the different
incredible.
brands as well, let alone Target. So this is Caramel Bunny Kisses, cute, with roasted peanuts, so not honey this time, white chocolate pretzels. They don't look white to me. Maybe
Must be
there's
some covered, yeah.
Caramel flavoured chocolate chips, white chocolate caramel cups, white chocolate peanuts, and pretzel twists.
Sounds like a good mix.
They put a lot in, don't they?
Yeah.
This is what we had the bunny mix in last time. Wow. So they've gone for like the white chocolate here, haven't they?
Yeah.
This is a caramel cup, I think.
Oh, wow.
Oh my word. A miniature caramel cup. Look, is that a caramel thing? I'm going to nick this one. Okay. That's a nice pretzel. What's in the middle of that? Caramel flavoured chocolate chip. What do you think to that then?
Lovely. I wouldn't normally...
Lovely. They've got it wrong. Because it says white chocolate pretzels.
But they're not.
But
they're
they're
white
not.
chocolate pretzel twists.
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally be that bothered about something so white chocolate heavy, but I really like it.
Oh, that shows you like it because I thought you were putting that back in. I really feel like for you, that's a perfect amount of white chocolate because there's enough pretzels going on.
And peanut.
And these peanuts aren't as flavoured as those, but I don't think the honey might have worked.
These aren't honey roasted.
No.
I think it would have been too sweet.
They're still not healthy, but they taste healthier than the bunny mix, don't you think?
It's not quite as sweet, is what I think you mean. Because if you think, in those ones, they've got the candy-coated M&Ms.
Yeah.
So that makes it much sweeter,
and
doesn't it?
the cookies.
Yeah.
And the marshmallows.
And the raisins are sweet.
Yeah. So what are you giving these out of 10?
I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
They're good, but they're just not on the level of the bunny bake.
That's the thing. I'll give them an 8 out of 10 because they are a really lovely trail mix, and I would much prefer this trail mix to some of those healthier trail mix.
Yeah, definitely.
But there's nothing on those bunny bake. I just think that's such a great name. Also, how nice is this purple?
Yeah,
I love the
nice.
yellows and purples they
And
choose.
the kind of really subtle pattern.
Yeah. Okay, up next.
Should we do the lemon sticks?
I don't know what it is, but I love the word Meyer lemon. Do we say that here? I don't think we do.
I've
Meyer
never
lemon.
noticed it, but...
And like in America, you've got Meyer lemon slices and maybe it's the type of lemon.
Yeah, it must be.
So what have we got?
We've got Meyer lemon rolled wafers. Crispy wafer filled with decadent Meyer lemon flavoured cream.
And this is spring for treats.
Don't they grow oranges and lemons in
Because there's
California?
Meyer oranges, is there? Meyer orange.
No, I'm just saying, because they
sorry.
produce them in California.
Oh.
Maybe it's like a specific variety.
Of lemon or orange. Look, and it says, sharing suggestion, dip the end of each rolled wafer in melted white chocolate and top with colourful sprinkles. That's good because
I like that idea.
that wouldn't take you long. But like if you're having a spring party or whatever,
Yeah.
it's fun to do and extra delicious.
We've never had favourite day lemon wafers, but we have had the Trader Joe's
Pirouettes.
ones.
Right, the Trader ones are phenomenal. They've been our favourite ones, haven't
Yeah.
they? So let's see how these compare. Again, this is good because it's in 2 packets.
Yeah,
They're
so
not
you
just
get them all in
open
one
and
go.
they're not all open. Oh, you get a lot in there. Feel that. Usually with tin stuff, you look inside and you've got nothing, or you've got 2 of those.
Yeah, does feel like quite a lot, doesn't it?
It's probably quite expensive. But how nice is this tin?
Because the other day we went to this kind of like shop where it was like vintage
yeah.
and stuff, and we bought each a pot to just like put knickknacks in.
Yeah.
And mine was like a vintage coffee thing,
And mine's
yours was
passata.
passata, yeah, like an Italian passata. Whereas we could actually have this on our desk now, couldn't
definitely.
we? With pens in and stuff like that. No wastage. Oh, they look good.
They look quite thick actually, don't
Yeah.
they? Oh, they're heavy.
They're really heavy.
It really smells like a freshly baked thing. A
It's
lot
like-
of filling.
It's like lemon cheesecake.
You know the icing you get on top of a lemon loaf?
Almost like a lemon buttercream. That is incredible.
There's so much lemon in there. So what do you think to this?
Incredible.
It is like a lemon cheesecake, isn't it, actually? Like the more you mix that in, the edge.
You know the one we've had at Nana's where it's like, it's cheesecake base, then it's cheesecake centre. It's not mixed in. It's like a layer of lemon sauce on top, or it's almost like a jelly.
Oh, yeah.
It's so light and sweet
It's really light.
and sharp.
From the
don't
smell...
want this?
No, you have that. From the smell, I thought it was going to be really zingy. But it's the perfect sweetness, isn't it?
It's really mellow, just like a little bit of sharpness.
I think I'm still saying Trader Joe's for the win.
Really? No, I think these.
I don't know if it's also a texture thing because the wafer's really thin and like light and wispy, whereas I think the Trader Joe's has a bit more of a crunch. And like that's a lot of filling, whereas I think I preferred the less amount of filling.
No, I prefer this.
Do you?
Whereas I do agree, I think the Trader Joe's were a bit more natural.
And more crunchy, I think.
Yeah, and more delicate. This
Yeah.
is like, you can really taste like a lemon buttercream
Yes.
almost. Where the other ones were much more chill.
This is more like you're literally having a dessert. So I'm still giving them a good like 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
They're really nice. It's just, I think I prefer the others.
This almost tastes like lemon meringue cake.
It does, doesn't it?
Or meringue pie.
Really nice and refreshing though. And I love the idea of like dipping the tops in. 2 things left. What do you want to go for?
I think they're caramel crunchy clusters.
I knew you'd do that because I think you want to end on these.
End on those.
Okay, we have got favourite day caramel crunchy clusters. Fill your basket. And I was explaining this to you the other day, didn't I?
Yeah.
A lot of families here do like Easter egg hunts. And I know you do that in America as well. But what I've seen from like the YouTube families I watch, you guys seem to do Easter baskets. Whereas we don't really do that, although I think it's more of a thing now because we've learned from you guys. But like when I used to watch the Shaytars, they used to get a basket with like jelly beans and sometimes toys and stuff. Whereas here, growing up, we were always like finding like mini chocolate eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I wonder if that's a heat thing. I just feel like Easter in America is much more like sweets, don't you think? Like the jelly beans.
Do you not remember though, when we went on holiday to America when we were really young, the hotel we were staying at did like an Easter egg hunt for the kids. And they'd buried these like plastic eggs in the sand and it was so hot. So the plastic eggs had chocolates in them.
Yep.
And so you pick up one of these plastic eggs, opened it, and it was all melted.
Yeah, all melted. I don't think they really thought how hot it was going to be. Yeah. So don't get me wrong, you do seem to do Easter hunts in America as well, but Easter baskets do seem to be a thing, whereas that's definitely a new thing here, like an Easter hamper.
Yeah. Crunchy clusters with pretzels, caramel, milk chocolate, pink drizzle, and sprinkles. I
feel like these will be very much like some of the clusters we've had, but this is spring edition. Yeah. Slightly different.
You smell good, so. Like that bit?
Yes, please.
Actually, maybe you should hold it. Oh,
wow.
That's a nice piece. Fine, I'll have that bit if I have to. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum.
Whoa. Look at this. Oh.
Sugar caramel.
Wow. I do like it.
It's nice.
I think as well, because I'm thinking of the one we've had before where it's had little peanut butter cups and stuff attached to it. So that's like even more decadent. I think the last time we had like a pretzel cluster from Target, I'm pretty sure I ended up finishing it. Because at first I was like, oh no, I'm not that bothered on that. And I kept going back. I was like, oh, especially when I was having a cup of tea. So good. I also feel like the pretzels could be saltier.
Oh my word, a drop just dripped into there.
Wow.
That was a really weird experience. I think so too.
In the trail mixes, the peanuts are really salty.
Yep.
Which then, combined with the chocolate and the pretzels, is really lovely. In this, I think the pretzel should be saltier.
I think so.
And then that would really come through the chocolate.
It would bring the chocolate out and the caramel. That bit at the end though, the caramel tastes a little salty. Does it say salted? No.
I do think there probably is some salt, but I think it should be more.
More. I think the pretzels that have gone in there are plain.
Yeah.
They're not even buttery. Do you know what I mean? They're not the buttered flavour. I think they need more salt in that.
Could be more decadent.
So maybe you could put some molten sea salt on top.
Yeah, maybe I should
sprinkle a bit.
Do a little sprinkle
and just
in
shake
there.
The bag round.
Maybe just warm the bag slightly.
Yes, get that caramel melted a bit. I really like it. I just think, like you say, it's missing a bit of salt. But really delicious. And what are you giving them out of 10?
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
I'm going to give it 8.5 because it's above the Meyer lemon for me.
They're 8 because they're below the caramel kisses.
Huh?
Yeah, because in the kisses trail mix, there's saltiness. There's also different textures. You know, you break through that little caramel
where
cup.
That is just quite chewy. We're finishing on favourite day milk chocolate caramels.
This is so exciting. And something about the addition of the sprinkles on top.
Just
I really like the idea of.
On the photo, I thought these were dark.
They do look dark.
Milk chocolate dipped caramels with sprinkles. So I am very
Although usually when we get these, instead of the sprinkles, it's got sea salt. So I hope it's still got that.
It doesn't seem like really milk though. So it might not be like really milky. It's like a happy medium, I think.
Yeah.
It is clever from Target. It's just chuck a few sprinkles on and bam, it's a new product.
Right, it's Easter.
Is it still salty?
Not really, but I don't think it matters.
No. That texture. I kind of want that little nibble back. Not back. I'll put it back. It's like
actually throw it back in there.
Yeah. Oh, how cute would it be if they had mini ones?
Yeah, that'd be cool. With like 2 or 3 in there.
That's really reminding me of.
What?
I mean this in a really nice way because some people might not like it. A Rolo.
Yeah, it does. I feel like when we've had the sea salt before and like Mrs.
Sometimes
Cool's,
it's been too
it's
much.
actually much more liquid than that.
Yes.
And that was like a kind of chewier. So it wasn't solid. It was still soft.
Yeah.
But it was much more chewy. like a Rolo.
And I must say a British Rolo, because I know you get Rolos in America, but they have a different texture and taste, I think. So that was very much like a British Rolo. Oh, it was amazing, but it was like giant Rolo. Oh, it kind of tasted British. I can't explain it. I feel like we have caramel from different countries, but it's like, I feel like I could point out if there was a British
Because it's
one.
like a darker, like caramel.
That was phenomenal, and I'm so glad we ended on that.
What a great selection.
Do you know what we could do?
I might just have one more little handful
Although
of this.
that would be a bit.
What?
If we kind of chopped that into 4s and put it in with the bunny bait.
That would be nice.
That would be good, because then it's like...
That would be ultimate.
This is phenomenal, and it's a 10 out of 10 from me. I also really love the crunch of the sprinkles. There weren't many, but like you just get a little crunch. And sometimes with the salt, I think it's too much on top because it's not flakes. They literally put coarse sea salt on some of them, don't they? And some of those are a bit too much, so this was perfect for me. Wow. Cassidy, if you've not had these caramels or the bunny bait, I definitely recommend you try. I really want more of this, but it's open. I can't just do that like this. Ah, you're amazing. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Treat of the week. I just thought while we're going to be chatting, should we just cut to treat of the week so we can...
Cut to the chase.
Because I want to start chatting about it.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your treat of the week then, Al?
My treat of the week is going to have to be... I think it's actually going to be these.
Well, that's a surprise.
Because it's something I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, all this other stuff is delicious. But these were just amazing. Love them.
And they are pretty different.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like a lot of people think I'd go for these caramels, and yes, they're incredible, but there is just something about this bunny bait that really does it for me. It's absolutely amazing.
It's so good, isn't it?
It's such a lovely snack. Oh, they are absolutely my favourite, and I've absolutely loved that video. Cassidy, thank you so much for that. Don't forget, we will be sending Cassidy a box of British treats back to try. If anyone else would like to get their hands on our British Easter goodies, what should they do, Al?
They should check out the website right now, and you can either get one of those Easter boxes by getting one of our subscription boxes or by getting the Easter one-off box.
Yeah, and brand new this year that we've never done before, we actually have some individual items on our website that you can either add on with your box or just get a few different individual
Or make up your own box.
Yeah, make up your own box. So definitely go check that out because that's been doing really well so far. So anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.
See ya.